Another sound that can alter brainwave patterns and induce states of relaxation and focus is something called binaural beats. Binaural beats is an auditory phenomenon that occurs when two tones of different frequencies, which are presented separately in each ear, elicit the sensation of a third tone oscillating at the different frequency of those two tones. A recent study investigated the effects of binaural beats on cognitive function and mood. The researchers found that exposure to binaural beats resulted in improvements in both cognitive performance and mood state. Specifically, participants reported feeling more relaxed and focused after listening to binaural beats, suggesting that they can have beneficial effects on your mental well-being.
5 to 8 hertz frequency has been determined to be nearly the precise center of the entire electromagnetic color spectrum. There's only one number in the entire numbering system whereby the electromagnetic color spectrum is the same as the sound system. That one number is 5 to 8. Both the same in color and sound. 5 to 8 hertz frequency.
Alright guys, I want to explain briefly what a mind machine is and why you might want to use one. If you've never heard of a mind machine, there are many names for it, so it's not just a mind machine. You can call it things like light and sound machine. You might have heard it being called like a meditation machine or a meditation device. But essentially a mind machine is a tool which you can use to help you meditate more easily. Usually it's a headset combined with like headphones and an audio stimulation as well, like binaural beats. And the way it works is like this. If you imagine when you normally try and meditate, you've got to break through the mental chatter going on in your mind. You've got to take your mind from different brainwave states to different other brainwave states. You've got to change that state that you're in. And that can take anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. It can take different amounts of time, and it can be hard for some people to actually change the state that their brainwaves are operating in. However, with a mind machine, what you're able to do is it's a combination of binaural beats or audio stimulation in the headphones and visual stimulation in the GANs frames, or the goggles that you wear, which flash various coloured lights at certain intervals in conjunction with the audio.
The making of mind machines over the years. From the first discoveries in the early 1900s to the latest developments of today, a lot of thought goes into making one of these devices. Our brain processes the input coming in from all our senses. Light and sound play a key role in how we perceive the world, and modulated at certain frequencies can affect the mind in a positive manner. We are all moved by the beautiful sounds of nature, the roar of ocean waves, the rumble of thunder, and the constant flow of a river, as well as the majesty of a symphony orchestra.
If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
These rhythmical and sometimes melodic waveforms constantly move us into the conscious awareness of the relationship of body and mind. Brainwave entrainment is a method of stimulating the brain into entering a specific state by using a pulsing sound, light, or electromagnetic field. These pulses elicit the brain's frequency following response, encouraging the brainwaves to align to the frequency of a given beat. It's the tendency for our mind and body to be affected and synchronized by an external source, such as sounds and rhythms. For most people, the frequency following response manifests as producing a trance, enhanced concentration, relaxation, meditation, or sleepiness.
about raising vibrations to where you can change the cellular makeup of the body. Well, actually, that all comes under more is possible. What you pay attention to, you become conscious of, period. So if you pay attention to raising the cellular vibration in your body, then that indeed is what will occur.
According to Dr. Andrew Huberman, listening to 40 hertz binaural beats can increase your focus and concentration when you work, or when you have any significant tasks ahead of you. He says that the frequency doesn't necessarily act as a gateway that plunges you straight into a deep state of focus, but instead as one to the deep centers of your brain, stimulating various chemicals, such as dopamine, that helps improve thinking and other cognitive capacities. He also says it isn't necessary to use these sounds while you're working. The way these beats work is by using them before starting the actual work. Simply listen to them for about 20 to 30 minutes before starting the actual work. This way, your brain will become stimulated and be able to focus on any tasks that you'll have to do. This also works when doing other things, such as working out or exercising.
Think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. It's exactly what I've been sharing with you here. Everything in creation spins and vibrates. Everything has its own prime resonance frequency. Everything. And this is why once we can identify a prime resonance frequency of a bacterium or an atom or whatever it is, or a soccer field, we can then manipulate that object with its prime resonance frequency. In Christianity, it's the word. In Hinduism, it's Om. The Egyptians believed the universe was sung into creation, and